Hey guys, so it's been a while since the last video. I've been putting other videos up and doing more stuff on Facebook, but not necessarily this type of video. But anyway, a quick little update. Right now I am at Hampton Falls, close to Hampton Falls, New Hampshire. Actually, I'm on Interstate 95, and there's a it's kind of weird. New Hampshire there's a few states, New Hampshire's one of them, that they've got these liquor stores that are just right on the Interstate 95. And so you have these it says state liquor store, and I don't know what all they sell. I don't think I've ever actually been in one. But I stopped here because I knew they had truck parking, and so I was able to go ahead and park here, even though I could have gone on I could have driven at least 3 more hours, but that would have put me into possibly put me into areas where then I would really have a problem finding a place to park. And because of the way my hours are working right now, I could just go ahead and stop right now, and it's not going to matter really so much on the other end, because then I'll just adjust the sort of equal out the next 2 days. Wednesday and Thursday I'll just sort of equal those out, and I'll still end up in the same place. So anyway, I have a load that I picked up at Skowhegan, Maine. And that load, I'm going to be dropping it at East St. Louis, Illinois. And the current plan then is for me to pick a load up at Edwardsville, Illinois. And then I'll be taking that to Clarksville, Arkansas. And then after Clarksville, of course, I get to go home and be home for a few days. So that's the plan. It's kind of a tight... really kind of a tight schedule. We'll see. I think I can make it work, but if I can't, then my fleet manager does have a plan B worked out, so I'll either get home on the 26th or on the 27th, one way or the other. So should get home. So anyway, weather is cooled off somewhat. I think when I stopped here, it said it was in like 56 degrees, but it for whatever reason, I think it must be fairly humid because it's a little hot here in the truck. So when I go to bed here in a bit, I am going to go ahead and turn on the air conditioner back here in the bunk for a while, because it's just a little stuffy in here, and I'm not really sweating per se, maybe a little bit, a little damp here and there. So it's just a little sticky in here at the moment. So, but I'll turn that on, and then if I get too cold, then of course I just turn it back off. So, but I did run the heater last night. I unloaded at Westfield, Massachusetts, and so I did end up running the. No, I take that back. I ran it earlier in the day a little bit. It was a little chilly in the evening. Then last night I just had air blowing. I never did. There was no heater or air conditioner. But of course, I have my sleeping bag, and I use that. I cover up with that in the summer or the winter. Doesn't matter, because I'll keep it cool enough in the summer. I like to cover up when I'm sleeping. I can sleep without covering up, but for whatever reason, I prefer to cover up if I can. And so I have this sleeping bag, and it's not. I made sure that I didn't get one that was too efficient, because if you get a sleeping bag that's too efficient, then that can create problems if you're going to just try to use it as a blanket. I don't really want one that's super efficient, because those don't work real well unless you plan on sleeping on the ground at 0 degrees outside. Then maybe you need one of those super efficient ones. But if you're just using it more as a blanket like I do, then get the ones that aren't rated very well. So Anyhow, from wherever it was I said, I'm actually at the liquor. There's a liquor pullout on the southbound side of Interstate 95 going south in New Hampshire. Parking area, nice truck parking area. I think now there was a truck parked in here when I got here, and then I parked here, and I haven't looked outside, but I think I heard another truck pull up out there, and they've got a number of parking spots, so I was surprised that there weren't more trucks parked in here, but oh well. Anyhow, we'll catch you later.